Fucking dick face.
You know, this game's taught me. I think I'm sexist as shit. So whenever I want to practice my fatalities, it's always on women. I'm like, fuck you, you slut!
Fucking faggot. Oh, buddy. That is a Ghana. Hell yeah, bitch. Take that. All right. 2 deers.
Only touch your hair. Oh, hallelujah. Huh? What's the striper?
So,
No,
you want to hear
you
another
said hallelujah, and he's like,
one where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance?
Oh, never
It's not
heard
too
of
bad,
it.
I'm telling you anyway. First,
They're
there
a
was
Christian rock band.
an alien
Aren't
prison
they?
open with a mystical
I mean,
key
I've heard of it.
to the
Oh,
warriors.
I was gonna say, you haven't heard of Striper?
Just
What?
a container of
I haven't.
tentacles and disappointment.
Get the fuck out of here! They were
They
the
vanished
biggest
into the wasteland.
Christian heavy metal band in the
That the
world.
vault held
They weren't
no
even that good.
treasure at all.
Nope, and they were still
They
had
were wrong.
fame like
Vault
millions of
opening
fans.
triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element.
Yeah, yeah,
Soon,
they
the
had
rare
pretty
and
good
valuable
music.
minerals
Ish.
emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation.
Yeah, but mind you,
They
that was back
came
when
to
there was cassette
Pandora
tapes.
to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their
My kids
excavations,
don't even know what them are
Hyperion
now.
uncovered evidence of an even greater vault.
Yeah,
Well, they don't know what
They vowed to
cassette
find
tapes are.
it,
They look
to
at them like
use
they're
its
freaking
power to civilize the
ancient
Borderlands
antiques. I'm like, God.
once and for
You know, am I
all.
that old? No.
But
I
Hyperion
know.
weren't the only ones searching
TVs
for the
are
next
now,
vault's
shit.
alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted.
Fuck, now they're saying what are
Certain
CDs?
warriors came to
Kidding me?
Pandora in droves to uncover its
I feel
hidden
like a
secrets.
dinosaur talking to him about
Some
that.
would
Look,
call
my
them
kids look at the tape and they're like,
adventurers.
we don't even
Others
have
call
nothing
them
to play
fools.
this. I'm like,
But
oh, all right, smartass.
Call them vault hunters.
I had a
remember
cassette
our
player in my
story
car. I used to
begins
eat tapes
with
and you
them.
fast forwarded it.
And with a
You
man
know, so,
God, yeah.
named Handsome
Anyone else
Jack.
wait by their radio for a fucking good
You
tune?
know,
So
The
you can
record-
record it, yeah.
Yeah, fucking A.
I got
Put in your
mixtapes
tape
all over
and
the
hit
place.
record. I'd listen to the radio just waiting to hear that shit come on so I could do it.
Yep, I
Yeah.
had mixtapes all over the place. motherfucker. If I get one more change up, I swear I'm gonna go ballistic.
It's cute that y'all think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but you're not. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
Uh-oh. You sucker. You fucker. Man, I'm gonna have to get that game and play it again. Nobody's ever on anymore, except for Brooklyn and Purple.
Shit,
People I don't like.
I gotta say, we've all been on this week.
Great. Another
I was on
deadbolt
too,
hunter.
remember?
Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute. You're not dead. Yes! Now I can get off this glacier.
Hell yeah.
Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P
I was gonna say, you didn't
GP
know that?
but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this Echo communicator that I totally just removed from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man, this is great! Now that I've met a mighty bolt hunter, I... finally join the Resistance Incendiary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my product line, and repair my central processor so I stop thinking out loud! I wonder what it's like to hit the belly button.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason. And
Man, I had 2 trick-or-treaters all night last night.
That's 2 more than I had.
Well, that means I just get a whole big old bowl of candy I can't eat.
Hey,
You're a
I'll
kid.
eat it.
You're kids.
Yeah, fuck them. But I
Yeah,
can.
give it to me.
Your ability
Fuck
to
them.
walk short distances
Send it to me in the
without
mail.
will be
I'll eat
Jack's downfall.
Oh, it's Baby Ruths and Butterfingers and Nestle.
Hey,
Crunch.
I already
hell
called
yeah.
dibs. You back off.
Yeah, that, and I got another bag of Tootsie Rolls and like the flavored Tootsie Rolls and the suckers, the Tootsie's Pop suckers, and those are good too. No, I mean, I don't know, hey, I like the Baby Ruths and
Oh, Baby
Fucking
Ruth
A.
there. Oh, I love
Fucking
Baby
bomb.
Ruth.
Paydays are good
Yeah,
too.
You saw her Butterfingers. Butterfingers.
Oh god, them are succulent.
They get stuck in your teeth, hella vicious.
Yeah, but
That's all right.
Yeah, white chocolate.
Oh, buddy. Man, I like the big hunks and it's fucking good.
Oh, so do I.
Oh, them are good. God, those are good.
I like paydays too. Paydays are delicious. And nut rolls, those are fucking delicious.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Let's face it, anything with chocolate and peanuts in it, it's on the level, okay?
Oh, Reese's peanut butter cups are by far my favorite.
Oh, them are good. The big cups.
Oh, fucking hey, who doesn't, right?
Well, yeah, don't make me bust out that Halloween joke on you. Don't make me bust out my Halloween joke, man. I was gonna be you for Halloween, but I couldn't fit 6 peppers in my mouth. That's a good one, man.
Oh, you sit too. My programmers made this by default automatic. I'm actually quite surprised. It's 1 in your mouth, 5 in your butt.
One in the pink, one in the stink.
Oh, dude, I dressed up as the Shocker. They had a Shocker costume where it was a hand with 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink looking little stance with their ring finger down. That shit was hilarious. I laughed every time I put the costume on.
The gun in the cabinet.
Oh, you're so funny.
Retelling tired old jokes.
No, that's the equivalent of a pink shirt.
I mean, at least use a team who that fucking applies to. I mean, granted, you want to get at me and Red, but yeah. I mean, I get what you're going
Christian
for.
likes the Dolphins too.
Oh, does he?
Yep.
Good for you, Christian. Good for you.
But he'll be the first one to tell you a bad joke about the Dolphins too, though.
Yeah. I said quite a few of them. And they were.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a mighty bolt hunter to
Better jokes than what you come up with.
I will be your white finger, and you.
I believe that shit.
No, your jokes are not original.
90% of the time.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, I cannot make my IQ drop that far to understand your jokes. I've tried, I just cannot do it. I'm sorry. What? See, that's what I'm talking about!
Just let me get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bully mob.
Thank you for proving my point.
Onward, seeing eye minions. Let me know if I run into anything.
You ever seen a pit?
I'll just assume you didn't see that. Even though Knuckle Dragger flanks.
John Holmes type of thing on there, you know?
You just pull out this big old pecker and beat him to death with it.
Yeah, that'd be great stuff,
Your
man.
bully boss, sick of minions.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm talking about. I always got to be an asshole.
We'll never get to Sanctuary.
Now you're gonna move? Fine.
Eat a fucking dick bone.
I don't want you to live by me anyways.
Yeah, asshole.
God. Rude.
I have my shit. At least your dog doesn't fart just to make you get grossed out, dude. I swear my dog does it on purpose.
I had a boxer, and they are the gassiest fucking dogs. Any dog with a short fucking beak. They're all like, good lord, dog, what the hell is wrong with you?
What the fuck did you eat, man?
Oh yeah, a lady would just fucking fart all night. It was awful.
Oh, don't do that.
Man, my dog's gross.
Are you fighting?
Yeah, Rude doesn't fart very often, but when he does, it fucking Yeah.
And my dad does it, he knows. He's all embarrassed and shit, wagging his tail. Like, I know what I just did, but oh well.
Great! Now get me out of here before more
Gross.
bullymongs arrive.
Hey kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion.
Fucking nasty.
Let me explain
Yeah,
how
motherfucker,
things
you.
work here. The Vault Hunters show up. The Vault Hunter
Look at me
looks
like
for
that.
the new vault. Vault Hunter gets killed. By
That's
me.
funny.
You see the problem here? You're still alive.
He's gross, that motherfucker, I tell you.
Favorite off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
Yeah, he knows he's gross too. His farts stink so bad, man, and he gets up and leaves when he farts.
He don't even want to play around.
We're changing foods with him again, right? Because his skin's all fucking getting all fucked up, and so we have to change food again. And this food's still kind of going through his system, so his gas is especially bad now. Man, it's like lingering stinky gas, dude. It's like, God. It makes you gag if you try to sit there for too long. I'm thinking maybe it'll go away like most dog farts, but they don't. They linger like a human fart. It's fucking gross. Made me puke. Almost. Fucking nasty, that son of a bitch. Oh. That son of a bitch, man. Yeah, and he likes to beg for his cable straps too, right? Once in a while he'll get some. You know, and those don't do him any favors either. No, those don't help his gas problem.
Woohoo! If you would, retrieve my eye for me. Oh, and I apologize for saying wall sphincters. I say that a lot when I'm frightened.
It's breakfast time.
Got my eye? Great! Now we just gotta find someone to put it back into me. I'm sure you'd like to jam your fist into my skull. Optic surgery is best left to professionals. My pal Hammerlock in Myersburg can fix me up. Alon C. Ah! Myersburg's on the other side of this Hyperion barge. Let's say we cut through it,
I just hit a 503-foot home run.
Ha! This door's Hyperion tech.
On this game.
Child's play.
That's a lot. That's big. It's a big shot.
Intruders detected.
Big boy shots.
Locking door.
Oh, you fucking homo.
It was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullymongs isn't such a bad way to go.
Oh boy, Giancarlo Stanton's up.
Executing phase shift. You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
Over here! Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion. I am in this location! Minion! Your master needs help!
Fucking goddamn queer. He drove in a run with a bases loaded walk. Bullshit. I'm getting my ass kicked in the game.
This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like Dodge the Blowtorch and Don't Get Dunked into the Pool of Acid. I was really good at the first one.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits. $1 million bucks? All right, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
Hey, Hammerlock!
This umpire needs to get his fucking glasses checked.
Captain Flint's bandits attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me?
Badass. This dude just hit an upper deck shot on my thing.
Remember when you killed him? That was funny. You give up, we'll just shoot you in the head. It'll be quick, clean, and a hell of a lot less painful. Handsome Jack will do you.
Oh no! Bully Mongs!
I'm shooting at the right people, yeah?
You dumb fuck! Oh my. The Kobe douchebag. Why did they even fucking sign that idiot? I have the automated trades on this game turned on. So like all these players end up in these different teams.
Since my minion just saved your town, you want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my
Like Big Pop, like David Ortiz is playing for Colorado Rockies and shit on this one.
Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight.
It is, no, and like all these different stars, like Miguel Cabrera plays for Boston.
Please stay back, Vault Hunter.
Let me see, who else? Alex Gordon is now playing for the White Sox on this game.
2 bullets in a mag!
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and don't forget, I know. And Eric Hosmer plays for the Giants.
I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be
And Mike Moustakas is playing for, I think, the Angels.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock.
I like the free trade thing on here. It's pretty cool.
At your service. I came out here to research the bully mons for my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way.
Unfortunately, it's not a common thing anymore.
Bandits, unheard of.
It sucks, but it's part of the game now. You know, teams don't keep guys for their whole careers anymore. It's all a business now.
Now, let me connect this to this.
They won't keep him. They might keep him.
I am alive!
Oh dear, he's talking again.
Now, if they let anybody go, it's going to be Alex Gordon.
My eyesight back! And you're far uglier than I remembered.
He's getting old.
Time to join up with the Crimson Raiders and Sanctuary. This glacier's full of nothing but murderers or jerkbags.
Oh, I don't know, man. Alex Gordon's been around for a while. Do you remember when he came up, he was a fucking infielder?
Now that Liarsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be used.
Yeah, I always liked Alex Gordon. He's a great ball player, man. He's good.
Minion,
He's quite an outfielder now.
I see our fearless leader Jack is looking for you. Charming fellow.
He's a Gold Glover now.
Scribble about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was going out of style. I'm spouting exposition again, aren't I? Apologies.
Son of a bitch.
Come on, work, curse you! Fecal matter. The bounty board's broken. The Resistance must have disconnected it before they left for Sanctuary. I'd planned to post some jobs for you. Oh well, just speak to me instead. Greetings. Do you feel you have too many bullets, but not enough money?
I'm in a fastball count now. And of course I gapped it. I'm about done with this son of a bitch. We have thrown out 60% of the base runners that tried to steal base on air. And this team is stuck with me. They're good.
This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done.
God, motherfucker! Bullshit, I did not go around. Fucking dick. I look at the replay, I did not go around, okay? God, these umpires are dumb fuckers. Just like real ones.
Well, see? They're trying to make it real for you.
I'm glad that they did, but fuck that shit. I don't want it to be realistic until, you know, until they go around and so the other team is fucking losing.
Most efficacious. Bullymongs will think twice about
Deep down, I just want it to be Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest, okay? Anybody remember that game?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Good stuff right there. For the Nintendo 64.
Yep.
That was a good system. That was a great system. Hell of good games. Rogue Squadron.
Please make Captain Flint's death
Used to
as
play
prolonged
all the
as
Star
possible,
Wars
would you?
ships.
Quite the douche he is. If you're to survive out here for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Race. The safe house. You'll need to take the elevator.
Remember when they came out with Wii's? They were trying to sell it as, oh, kids can get exercise playing these ones. Then they put out a controller just like a regular console. And then they put out the controller that plugged into the Wii control like a regular control console.
Because people are throwing their controllers through their TV screens.
Well, I don't do that. I can't do something like that.
No. By accident they were doing it because they'd be playing like the baseball and the controller would go flying out of their hand. Yeah, they wouldn't wear the straps.
Yeah, they had a reason. They had a function.
Yes, they did, but a lot of people didn't use them.
So cool.
Nope.
Yeah.
Wasting my time.
Oh, I got the bases loaded.
Of course I forgot.
I
The
did,
safe
got
house
it.
power box stopped working
Yeah,
after
bitch.
Claptrap attempted
Oh.
to integrate with it.
Yes, I did.
Just get a new fuse for the elevator.
I can't believe they gave me a fastball right down the middle. Maybe they did, because I've been gone hitless for the last 4 innings. Oh, I'm up again with 2-1. All right, man. Playing it like this is weird because you only get to play the plays that pertain to your character you made. You know, you don't play the whole game out. Just the balls hit to you or when it's your at bat. I blew it. That's better. I'll take that.
Hey, you know what? But Lewis plays this game too. That English kid. He's work, yeah. Yep. I was like, wow. But then again, I met him on GT6, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he has manners too.
That's awful rare.
Yeah, it is. Especially in someone as young as he is.
Right.
They just look like it.
Just plug that fuse in a Brewster's power box, and you'll be able to ride the elevator.
Oh, fucking, you kidding me, dog? Gotta get my dog and let my dog in. Hold on. Really? Well, you got a fart, so you gotta come in here, huh? Get up there, dickhead. Yeah, he probably had to go come in the fart. You know, like, son of a bitch.
Got the elevator working, have you? Great. Now simply ascend to the safe house and buy a shield. This used to be a sizable hub for the resistance until everyone heard the Hyperion army approaching and fled to Sanctuary.
Even though, like the sport mode, they said now they're going to change it every 24 hours. When are they going to give us our decal makers? What I want to know.
Whenever they fix it.
Yeah, but it's already here in the program. There's just nothing in it. And I was like, what the hell? Well, you know what's going to make it so difficult is you can upload to it. That's what's going to make it so hard from your computer to the game with a thumb drive.
Well done.
See if you can find out any information when they're going to get our decal editor up and going.
Oh, you rotten motherfucker. You did come here and fart, didn't you? Son of a bitch.
I'm going to say,
you're a dick.
There's so many decals I want, like the Prancing Pony for Ferrari. Why don't they have that already? You would think they would, you know. The Ferrari horse. They have the damn Puma cat and the Jaguar cat.
So gay, Prancing Pony.
Yeah, but it's Ferrari, so, you know, it is kind of gay.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be a pink emblem.
Oh, Ferrari made that fucking rule to people that they're not allowed to paint their cars pink. I was like, fuck you. If I spend $400,000 on a car and I want to paint it pink, fuck you.
You don't tell me what I can do to my car that I paid 6 figures for. But I can do payment.
And they said they will take you to court if you do it.
They can't do that.
Well, maybe in Italy they can, but not in America they could. Yeah. I was like, what? They can't tell you what color you can make your car?
Especially when you pay 6 figures for it.
Well, that's kind of like their rule. They got a couple of cars that you buy from them. You're not allowed to take it out of the country. That's to stay in Italy.
Yeah, well, I think, okay, fine, but...
Yeah, you're not allowed to bring it home to America. I'd say, fuck you, I ain't buying that car. They finally released the FXX, where you can bring it to America, that you own in another country. Honey, I'm going to Italy this afternoon. I need to drive the car.
Whatever. Clear.
I mean, Ferrari puts... No, they're not, no specific time.
I apologize, I wasn't clear enough. You see, you'll need to kill the bullymong with a melee attack in order to harvest its fur. Sure, you could try to steal the fur from a bullymong's dead body, but where's the fun in that?
Really?
Unreasonable request.
This guy came out with a new design. Cool. Let's check it out.
Stunning repulse. Now, that sample will do admirably. Find me a few more, if you please.
I shared your Tomahawk CA. That's a pretty cool design, though. I like that paint job. That's nice. What do you call that car? The penny? It's one big piece of copper.
Wonderful. You've gotten all the fur I need.
Oh boy.
Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
Come on, Kano.
Bring me the fur, and I'll give you a shotgun.
Well, you could have made it, but you'd have to build the S. The rest of it you can do. The RT, you can kind of skew it and make it, but that S you have to build it yourself that Dodge uses. It's kind of like a Z with curves in it. Because a guy was asking me to do it the other night. I'm like, dude, I ain't building your shit. I ain't doing your work unless you're going to pay me. You do your own livery work. He's like, well, you're good at it. I said, damn straight I am, but I ain't doing work for free. It takes a lot of time to do that shit.
I don't think so.
How I do?
Yeah, see, that's why we need our emblem maker, so we can throw stuff in there like that. Because there's so many manufacturer stuff missing that we can't use because they don't have it. Either you build it and it doesn't look exactly like it should. It looks close, but not exactly, you know. Or you do without.
Discovered one of Helena Pierce's audio logs. She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs, I would be more than happy to pay you for.
Was that one yellow? Yeah, I thought so.
Hey, everybody. How are you? Jack here.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Pierce.
Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart, this train doesn't belong to you, so why don't you turn around and face me, Pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Well, if you remember a couple of years after his father died, he caught on fire in that car. And what'd they say? It burned like 60-70% of his body?
You.
how about this? Lady, I don't even know what
God,
to call
that's a terrible way to put me.
You look like you headbutted a belt sander, and I'll let all you go right now.
Tony Stewart was his teammate that year.
My husband gave me a scat pearl ring. The pearl released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I just, forgive me. Where's your husband now?
He's dead.
That is a heartbreaker. But you got something in common.
Caught on fire.
At least.
Right. Yeah. I think I watched that race. I was like, oh my God, Junior's on fire. What the fuck? I think I watched it because I'm a big Tony Stewart fan, you know. I wasn't watching it for Junior, but I remember going, holy shit, Junior's on fire.
Jack killed him, did he? Shame. A real shame. Please return the echoes to me whenever you are capable of doing so.
I can say he's not young pup. He's been racing all his life. He didn't retire just from NASCAR. He retired.
I'm referring to myself, of course.
Well, that's why he quit. He said, I'm tired of the ruling government in NASCAR. He said, it's a bunch of bullshit, and I'm not going to do it anymore. Yep.
I must say, you Volt, would you like to do battle with a midget riding piggyback on a bullymong? If the answer is yes, please proceed to the southern shelf and defeat Midgemong for me. If the answer is no, you are sad, and I have no desire to speak with you further.
Mike is cutting up big time, see you?
Yeah, I hear it too.
Yeah, it's just like every third word we're hearing. I'm like, what? There we go. Now we can hear you. But what were you saying? We couldn't understand you. We heard every third word. Stupid shit. Well, that's why Tony said he don't want to do it no more. He said, I ain't got to quit racing, but I'm going to race NASCAR because it's not fun anymore, he said. Yeah, I mean, it's not like he never won no championship in NASCAR, so. Yeah, he won two. He won one with Pontiac, and he won one with Chevy. Or was it Toyota? Was it Toyota? Well, Joe Gibbs switched to Toyota, remember? Yeah, he did. But Tony was probably the last person in NASCAR to win a championship in a Pontiac.
Fix that.
You know?
That'll buy you company. Be careful out there.
Yep. Yeah, come to think of it, because all those Indy drivers that come over, most of them suck at NASCAR.
If you got the money, I'll save your gall darn life.
Yep. So it's not like he hasn't accomplished anything in NASCAR. He can retire. It's all right.
Good choice. Next time you're bleeding to death.
And he owns the team, so, you know, he's still in it.
You're my millionth customer. Don't let it go to your head. Carving out Entor. Tell your friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he almost is. You know what's funny too? He has the fastest lap speed at Indy too, qualifying time. Yet they call him smoke for a reason. That's all you see. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot, Tony Stewart said he's gonna. He was supposed to run either this year or next year. He switched over to Ford. Because Ford said they were going to give him big money and give him crate motors and all kinds of stuff. And he said, all right, Ford's our people. I think that's why Tony changed his mind. You know, he's like, he didn't want them before, and now he says, yeah, they've really upped the power on their engines. He goes, I don't mind it now. Shoot, I'll bet you Dodge is back next year. Now that whole controversy about their bankruptcy and all that stuff is all taken care of, they'll be back into racing next year, I'll bet. Yep. Oh, they hadn't paid their loan back yet, and they thought, well, instead of us putting all this money into all these cars, maybe we should be paying that debt off.
My favorite thing.
But you know what? They never did pay it off. They finally did. The president came in and said, this is what's going to happen. You're going to fire your CEO. I'm going to choose who's going to be your next CEO. You're going to sell your company, which now Fiat and, who is it, Fiat Maserati, they own it. But the government forced them to do all that, and then they said, and we're square then. You don't owe us nothing, but you're going to do this, and you will fire that CEO. Evidently, he was the cause of them losing so much money. Harvick races for Stewart, doesn't he? Oh. There we go, yeah. So now, oh, I'd like to see those new cars. I don't know if NASCAR has ever run the Mustang body style, have they? Right. Because before they were running the Fusion body style, weren't they? Huh. I didn't know that, but I never watch Busch Series. Unless it's getting around championship time, and then it gets interesting. Yeah, they start mentioning all these drivers, unless one of the big drivers has come down to race with them. I'm like, I've never heard of any of these kids. got 40 drivers on the track, and I've heard of 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, I kind of remember that. Hadn't he done it? Oh, I was going to say, because I kind of remember Bush doing it. And both them boys race the truck series once in a while, too. Man, ain't nothing faster I ever seen or louder than watching that truck, NASCAR trucks, man. Those cars or trucks are fast. I was like, damn.
And dangerous.
Yeah, they are. Well, it's really not fair to those young boys in Bush if the pros come down and race them, you know. I mean, it's kind of like you're building up to go to the big show, like in baseball, you know. What if all the major league players went and played farm league? That wouldn't be fair.
Well, they do.
No, but I mean all the time. No. That would not be fair against those kids.
True.
I want to please things right.
Come up through the big leagues, all the way to the big leagues too.
Yeah, the Padres AAA team used to be in Portland. Portland Beavers, man, but they've run them into town for soccer.
Oh, it's real funny. When I was a kid, I lived in Denver, and their farm league was called the Denver Bears for Colorado. And we didn't even have a pro baseball team back then. That's what's real funny.
Well, those minor league teams are all over the place.
Yep, but I mean, back then, Denver didn't even have a pro team. They just had the Farmers League. I went to a couple of those games. They were kind of exciting. I was like, woo. But then I was like, there ain't nothing like a major league game. And then I lived in Phoenix, and you know everybody does spring training down there. I knew this girl who said, yeah, I live a block from where they do spring training. He goes, or she said, I've been just about every pro team in the league down here practicing. She said it's pretty cool because the fans can get closer then for autographs and everything. And the big league players are a lot nicer down there at spring league training than they are at major league games, you know. Oh, back.
Motherfucker. Fuck the Oakland A's.
What an unlikely symbiotic relationship. Two deadly creatures cooperating to survive this harsh environment. Also, the midget looks like a little human backpack, but that's funny.
think so. Mother. Oh, dude. Alright. If this guy throws me one more change-up like that, I swear to God, I'm going to put my foot through this TV.
Stop fighting so hard!
63 miles an hour. Yeah, whatever.
Rain on my shoes.
He throws me 99 miles an hour and then he goes 63. Okay, yeah, so I guess you can say I was a little out front of that one. Fucking Christ, man. Bastards. Bugs Bunny change up and shit.
You looking at my Johnny? Don't look at my Johnny! How about a face full of buckshot? I'll promote my garden with you.
Is it time yet for the mileage to change? Yes, it is.
Clay Buchholz plays for the Oakland A's, Bo, on this game. That sucks because I play with them a lot.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
Hope you've had your shots. Catch you later.
May it keep you safe in your travels. A pleasure as always.
What the fuck ever? What?
Lovely. Good luck. Let's just get this out of the way. Yes.
8 runs, yeah, right, motherfucker.
Slipped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Guess we'll try to qualify with this little TTS. I hate this car. Oh, they're letting us use sports soft? Ooh, how come I'm not racing hard? What the fuck? Yeah. I'd rather have Kyle, but that ain't gonna happen. He wants too much money. Yeah. You know, he brought that number over from Indy. Because the owner of his Indy team, I can't remember, he's some famous Indy driver. That was his number on his car, and he said that man inspired me to be a better racer. Can't remember what the name of that team was, though. He's one of the big guys in Indy racing. So I wonder if Stewart will run Indy again then. Now he's not racing NASCAR. Well, I mean, just the Indy 500, but I'd still like to see that. Once in a while, you get the NASCAR car drivers over there. The only thing that sucks is they run NASCAR the very same day, and they've got to fly a helicopter to the NASCAR track. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Tony Stewart's done it. Somebody else did it not too long ago, too. I don't remember. It wasn't Robbie Gordon either. It was somebody else.
Exemplary!
I'm missing.
Everything.
Had to cook my poor dinner. A couple filet mignons with a baked potato. Yeah, gotta eat. Eating's rough. You guys liking Gran Turismo Sport?
Hell yeah.
No. No, I hate racing games.
You're lying.
I do. I don't like them.
Right. You were getting better at racing it on GTA. I don't know why.
I was. Actually, it was. Yeah, I know. But that's a little different.
Yeah, these cars are a lot faster.
There's the problem right there. I'll crash too much.
Lance and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past. I give him the loot from the body.
Yeah, they handle better.
He promises not to torture me for hours at a time. Then he does it anyway. But that ends today.
And we can
We're
change
gonna
the
take
setup.
him out, steal my ship back, and sail to Sanctuary. Let's go this way.
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter.
Didn't one of you guys share something on Facebook with the dude who made it change that so it would be more realistic?
I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
Now be careful taking
Yep.
out food. Thanks for the scratch.
Yeah, the designer said it should not be difficult to drive a car.
They're called that because they
yes,
rip
it
people's
should.
flesh off.
I don't think it should.
In a game, I mean, you know, like
He's Asian. What do you expect? Those people can't drive anyway.
That guy's a pretty good racer. He's done the 24-hour Le Mans.
Oh, that dude fucking did it the whole time with his left turn signal on. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, he was in a BMW, a street one, so he probably did. Yeah, I was gonna say he's a pretty good race car driver.
Bring it on! I'm ready!
That's all you wanted it more normal, closer to reality.
Remember Gran Turismo 2, they had the Super Bird on that one, on the oval track.
Yep.
I love that shit.
Two, 200-mile-an-hour car.
Yep, and they outlawed them for that.
Damn it! You're gonna be my new meat bicycle!
These are human beings with lives and families and totally kidding. Screw those guys.
I'm racking my brain trying to
Well,
think
it
of a new
functioned.
I was gonna call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
Stewart went airborne, and Dale Earnhardt drove underneath it to save his ass because he said if he would have hit the concrete, it'd have killed him. He was so high up in the air.
And then he did. Poor guy.
Yeah, well, you know, he was kind of a rebel without a cause, and he said, fuck that Hans device. If he was wearing it, he'd probably still be alive today.
Yeah, they made it mandatory after that shit.
Yeah, now all racing has to have it.
Yeah, and his wreck didn't even look that bad. That was the worst part of it.
No! And what was the speed he hit that wall? It wasn't like 200 miles an hour.
Well, that's the thing about car wrecks. You can
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing about car wrecks. A lot of people die in 30-mile-an-hour fucking crashes into curbs. My cousin Bronson died in a car wreck going 15 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And you just never know with that shit. When your number's up, it's up.
How about a face full of buckshot?
Oh, and it depends on how tense your muscles get, stupid shit like that, too. Like, people who are drunk usually do better because they don't tense up and their bones don't break.
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, it's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be here. I'll go get her. Here, girl. Let's Stallion. Say hello. Yeah. Mud Stallion says hello.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I can say I'm good.
Let's go this way!
Take your word for it.
And you know what's really fucked up? Because that's the day that Michael Waltrip won that race.
Light the fuses, bitches!
And Daryl Waltrip was all celebrating and he was all in a good mood. He didn't know that Dale Earnhardt was dead. Yeah, he didn't know he was dead.
That's sad.
And he was all celebrating because his brother won the Daytona 500. He was like, woohoo, yeah!
Was his son, was Earnhardt Jr. racing at the time?
Yeah. Yeah, right behind Michael.
So did the pit...
And they were teammates, right?
Did his pit crew not tell him until after the race? Like his son?
Engine pressure.
Well, if his spinal cord wasn't severed, he can survive it.
Over here!
But when you have an internal decapitation, your cord's actually severed out of the shit, yeah. They call it an internal decapitation for a reason. You are decapitated for all intents and purposes.
Get on that cannon. Just blast this gate down. But don't do it until
well, the brakes in my neck should have been fatal instantly.
If you shot the gate now, that could cause serious damage to me. So don't do that. I'm just standing here to show you the area you should shoot after I move away. Which I will, once I'm totally convinced you understand.
What happened to him after that shit? How'd he live with himself?
I know it's kind
well, I know, but
Harley,
still, you're responsible.
Okay for you to shoot this gate with the cannon. I'll say something like, shoot the gate with the cannon now! But that was just a test, right? You didn't shoot the gate when I said that, which was good. Shoot the gate with the cannon now! Also another test. You're doing me proud, minion. Actually, I'm getting bored. Just shut the gate now for realsies.
He only undid one side of it. That's probably why he fucking broke his neck. Pulled on it and spin his neck around.
What the fuck ever. Fucking faggot.
Yeah, that still don't make it any easier to live with, knowing that you fucking ultimately, whether it was an accident or not, you were the one driving and hit his car. I know, talking from experience, my passenger, I still feel guilty about him, and that wasn't my fault. I still feel guilty about it.
Yeah, he didn't intentionally kill the man.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Yep.
And so he knew he wasn't going to win it, so he was just trying to block or what? Basically.
So, I might have tried to stage a mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me. Right, guys?
Shut up!
Okay.
How life goes.
Claptrap's got a new friend, huh? I gotta say, I missed the little hunk of junk. The noises he made when we set him on fire brings a tear to my eye.
Oh, God.
There's a whole set. I wasn't even a race, guys. Fuck. That sucks.
Rock and roll.
Haven't seen rednecks that upset since Chris Ledoux passed away. Fuck. Oh, I didn't know that. Like I said, I'm not a race guy. It's just everybody knew who Dale Earnhardt was.
Yeah, it killed him. Yep. And they were grooming him to be a champion race driver, man. I remember that whole thing. Right. Yeah.
Captain Flint again, asking if anyone's seen my Claptrap unit. Little bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Ethan as my backup torture doll. Just ain't the same. At the sound of Egan screaming for his life, it will be neutered. See you again in 235.
Was that when all those car parts went flying into the audience?
A few of you have asked me why I keep playing these pre-recorded messages on a loop. Well, I've got a great answer for you. A red hot poker to the eye. Isn't that right, Claptrap? That's Captain Flint to you.
Well, like you said, with Ryan Newman's flip, too, everybody thought he was going to be dead when he was like 50 feet in the air.
Fell from the ramp. I can't imagine being in the crowd and the guy thought he was dead. The harness snapped and down he went. Just the stigma. Well, that's how Sting in the WCW would always enter, fucking from the rafters. He quit doing that shit after...
They all have to now.
Died.
They can't do it anymore at all.
I don't know why not. I mean, it was a freak accident. The odds of that shit happening again are slim to none.
Well, they don't want it to happen because the McMahons got sued big time for that.
Wasn't their fault.
Hey, I know it wasn't, but that doesn't mean shit in the court of law.
Dude.
Got a proposition for you two.
Nothing.
You and Clappy be our personal
Well, they would
buddies
have
for
paid no
life,
matter what.
and we won't kill you. Think it over. Take your time.
How do I get over that pig? "51 home runs on the year."
Second, Flint. My new minion's a bona fide badass. Protect me, Squire!
Oh, buddy. Damn it. What the fuck was that?
No more ammo! But I want to use them both.
I don't know why they were pitching to me. Come on, Robbie.
Stairs? I can't climb stairs. Let's find another way up. Ooh, a crane. Find the controls. I'll wait here.
Fuck yeah. Shit. 2 3-run homers? I'll take it. Ugh.
Oh, they changed the tracks again. Now they got the Dragon's Trail. Oh, fuck yeah.
What are the other tracks?
Dragon's Trail, Autodrome, the right way around. Interlagos. GR3, Dragon's Tail GR4, and Nerver GT N300, which I just ran a qualifying time. But hell yeah. Let's see, we got the Jag, the Scirocco, the Lamborghini, and the GTR. Let's run our Lamborghini.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. May it help you kill many dreams. Caveat emptor. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
Oh, this is going to be a night race or what?
Come on out, Flint! Your claptrap unit has returned!
It's our new torture dolls, boys! Let's turn up the heat!
Oh, speakers! I'm so sorry, Captain Flint, sir! Please, don't burn me again!
Yeah. I forgot. No. It's on like 18 volume. Before I fix my reload time, yeah, I guess before I upgraded it. I don't know what you're missing.
The graphics, you can't stand them.
I like the graphics.
A lot of people do. It's not my cup of tea, I suppose.
The Hyperion Corporation welcomes you back from your visit to the undiscovered country.
Could use some help though if no one else has the game. Oh, wrong weapon. What mission did you get up to?
God, motherfucker!
Dragging out.
No, these guys know how to kick my ass.
Know how to pinch your ass? Oh, I'm like, what? What kind of game is this? I want it.
Well, it's baseball, so I don't know, man. I don't know if I would
Well, if they're getting their butt pinched, fuck yeah. Use a free pinch pinch.
Not pinched, but you know, maybe swatted by the coach once in a while.
Good deal.
Uh-oh.
Why do people disappear without saying anything? I find it just a bit rude. Even though I kind of done the same thing the other day.
I just feel without saying anything because my shit got shut off. Just power outage and just workers. Generator sitting on but still too on.
The robot is floating.
Turbo quit. Stop, dude. Seriously?
And now, to set sail for Sanctuary! Toot toot! Let us set sail!
We're near Sanctuary, buddy. You go on ahead. Tell the locals what we'll require for my welcome back party. I'll stay here and give them time to get what we need. Number one, ladies. Obvious.
So what of it, homo?
Number two, we're talking horribly obese, we're talking body odor, we're talking acne scars. The ladies will take one look at these uggos and bam! Eyes start looking pretty good. Suddenly it's not, ew, get away from me.
I'm fucking pissed off with this.
Why are you crying? I didn't even know robots could cry. Look, if I
It's all your fault.
stop crying, I'll rise, but that this is, oh my god!
Anyone who wears pink, it's your fault.
Sanctuary's off limits.
I don't believe you.
Bloodshots can stay in your home.
You wear pink. I just know it. Like that ever happens.
Why don't you boys run on back to your
to.
camp?
On occasion.
Oh, good idea. I think we'll just turn around and head back to our... Die!
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place.
I know.
Sanctuary
Me too.
is slightly less so. You'll need
Very
a car
rarely.
to
Yeah,
access
speaking of, hold on.
Get to the catch a
Speaking
ride.
of. Oh, shit. You know, I swear that bitch, she complained a lot less when I was playing a violent game. She complains more now that I play a fucking baseball game.
Because you probably weren't as hostile when you played violent games.
Yeah, I woke her up and told her she was a piece of shit one day, you know, because it's your fault.
You got to. I mean, it's in the manual.
It's in the manual. That's in the manual, and people don't believe me.
I know. I read it. I got your back.
Okay, good. Good man. Good man.
So, how was the
I know what's up. We all seen it.
I'm sorry they don't have baseball in Sweden. It's not my fault.
Fucking commie.
Yeah, no shit. Maybe they should get it then, huh? Oh, that's right. I forgot there's no men in Sweden. That's what I heard.
They all died during the Viking era.
No, they all got pounded by feminism.
That's what I mean. They all, the last real man fucking
I am
came
dead
out.
serious. Dead serious. Feminism has pounded them into the ground.
Dude,
Yep.
political correctness in general has pounded all of Europe into the ground.
Men are afraid to defend their women from these Muslim rapists and shit over there.
Yeah, fucking A they are, man. That ain't no lie.
She was telling me about this guy.
And the government fucking will arrest their own citizens if they defend them against
This
that.
guy there killed 2 Muslims and paralyzed another that raped their daughter during school.
But he got arrested.
School.
But he got arrested.
Oh yeah, he did it with a homemade shotgun.
Oh yeah, and that's the real crime.
Yeah, see, and I'm like, during school, I thought to myself, how scary.
Did they ever make bump fires illegal?
God, you have to send your kids to school to worry about that.
Oh man, that's... People try to deny it, you know. They're like, it's not as bad as the conservatives say it. Bull fucking shit.
And you talk to somebody who lives there, okay?
Yeah. And they can't believe their government's not protecting them. It's like, well, no shit, so you gotta be able to protect yourselves. Thank you.
That's right.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. You're my $1 million customer. Don't let it go to your head.
Go back. Wrong way.
Goodbye, friend.
This machine will digitally construct a vehicle for you. Give it a try.
Good luck.
Die. You die. Everybody dies.
Whoa! Unauthorized user up in my grill!
Subsidiary.
You trying to hack my catch a ride? Uncool, bro. Uncool.
Damn it. Oh, sorry. Darn it. A man named
Oh
Scooter
shit, right
controls
off the
these
track.
Catch-A-Ride
Don't do
machines.
that.
He may be short a few chromosomes, but he's a savant
Red's
when
making
it comes to
tutorials
vehicles.
again of what not
He's
to
locked
do.
the station to
They're
prevent the
valuable.
bandits from using it.
They come at
But
a
I'm
high,
reading an
high
inactive Hyperion
price.
bot in the Bloodshot camp. If you can attach its interface adapter to the Catch-A-Ride, I can hack the machine and get you a car.
Yeah, but anyway, that dad is now doing life in prison.
Really? They don't even do life in prison there for fucking murderers.
Well, they do now.
Yeah,
Not life.
oh, I bet
If they
for
consider
fucking
a life sentence, there's like, kind of like what
15
you were here,
years.
it was 15 to 20.
I wouldn't consider life unless it's fucking life.
That is life, right?
Yeah, till you die. That's life to this guy.
Yeah, it's stupid. I think it's totally a crime that that has to happen like that. That guy shouldn't even be in prison.
No. You rape any kid and I'm in the vicinity, you fucking get murdered. That's all there is to it.
She told me that their government there says that we have to give them time to adapt to our ways. What?
Horse shit.
I said they don't want to adapt. They want you to adapt to theirs.
Yep, that's why they're set up no-go zones, where the police say don't go there because we won't protect you. Like, what the fuck? You know, migration only works if there's this one key component. They call it assimilation. You ever fucking heard of it? God. It's where they assimilate to your values.
They're starting to ship them back where they came from now.
Good, they need to. When when fucking over half of the people being imported are single military-age males, I don't feel bad for you. Oh, that's a fucking setup if I've ever heard of one. They'd be like us saying, we gotta let the Nazis in. No, we
Just
don't.
attach the adapter
We definitely don't.
and I'll get you a free car.
Well, it's getting crazy out there.
Absolutely, man.
And now this latest attack in New York, that truck attack.
Oh, there was another one? When did that happen?
Another one, yeah, killed like, They're talking about it all over the news, man.
Oh, we need to fucking outlaw motor vehicles because they're killing people. We gotta get them illegal.
Let's outlaw spoons because there's a lot of fat kids.
Yeah. And more people die. You know, more people die in dishwasher accidents each year than do in gun violence.
I don't doubt it. You know,
that's a real statistic.
How the fuck can you die with a dishwasher accident?
I don't know. Apparently they fucking load the dishwashers with knives up. I don't know how it happened.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Or not gun violence, I should say. I think it's by rifles. It's rifles. Yeah, shock would be my guess, too. Trying to fix it and zap yourself, or slip in a water and break your neck. I don't fucking know.
Third out of
breaking
15.
your neck's not always fatal. I'm living proof of this.
A car from any catch-a-ride station. Now use one
I decided to break it in 2 places just to make sure, because I'm fucking stupid like that.
Oh god, these driving controls are terrible.
Where's your face? What? Sorry. I thought I'd be CA for a minute. That fucking guy. So obsessed with everyone believing he has a big old wiener. I think it's funny. He would drop it. I wouldn't tell him he had a small pecker, but he defends it.
I love it when you tell him that. I'm like, please, get the fuck out of here, porn star.
The only reason I do it is because he defends it. If he quit defending it, it wouldn't be fun for me anymore. Then I'd have to shut up. He gets so defensive, so I'm like, yeah, little dick. I'll send you pictures.
Couldn't have done it without
you,
robot.
Well, that's what I thought. Fucking goober. That guy makes me laugh. I like him.
It's funny.
He won't do it over Messenger, but he'll send you a text.
Yeah, and then I'll blast that shit all over Messenger to you guys.
Look, I don't want no dick pics, okay?
You're getting them, man. If he ever sends me one, you guys are gonna have fucking PA's dick all over your Messenger.
That's all I need.
There you go, guys. The verdict's in.
I don't know where the goddamn picture came from.
Goom, did you send that picture to everybody? No, baby. What? Who is this? How'd you get this number?
Wrong number, man, I swear. They messaged the wrong friend, I think.
I was trying to send that bad boy into Guinness, man. That's what I was trying to do. Let's send it to the group. My bad.
My bad. But you want everyone in the world to know it, so I'm going to help you with your problem.
You send me a fucking picture, I get my hands on it, I will blast that to everybody I know. Like, here you go.
Fair warning, right?
Yep, fair warning.
So I'm going to send you a picture of a porn star's dick, and I want you to send it to everybody. This is Red's dick.
That's what he's gonna fucking do.
You know he is.
Yeah. That's why I said, if I ain't there, I won't believe it. 'Cause there are a lot of tricks you can do.
The little girl!
into Sanctuary, you bloodshot skaglicks. Hold up. You're a Vault Hunter. Just a sec. Roland wanted to talk to you. Let me echo him. Oh, so you're the one I've been hearing all this radio chatter about. Name's Roland. I used to be a Vault Hunter like you.
Fucking
until I joined the
dink.
Crimson Raiders. We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men
Fuck
tell me
you,
Corporal
Darvish.
Reese
Man, I'll
hasn't
kill that
returned
guy.
the power core that we need to keep the city's shields running. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have earned your place in the Raiders.
You talk about a guy who's got it bad. A half Arab, half Japanese guy.
He can help us defeat Jack.
This crossbreeding between species.
That's
getting
terrible.
out of
That's
control.
a terrible mix.
And you're not pure blood one nationality. I don't want to
His
know.
name is Yu Darvish.
You Darvish?
Yu is a Japanese name.
Yeah, why you?
See, with every tremor, my drill gets closer to the vault.
Darvish is his obvious Arab name.
Safety for us all.
All these fucking inbreds and mixed breeds. Fucking just pick a race and stick to it, like myself.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's human nature.
I'm glad
Why am I
I
being
left
shut out cold to zero?
You guys are hilarious.
Well, I think I am this.
I'm the funniest fucker I know.
You're also the gayest person you know.
Yeah, but gay jokes are fucking hysterical.
Well, they sure in the fuck are.
I think so. I'm just comfortable enough in my sexuality. I've only had sex with 3 guys. That don't make me gay. What? Everyone just gets quiet. What the fuck?
Find him.
I need to quit talking to this guy, man. I think he might be queer. God bless you. Good Lord, what the hell is happening?
I'm getting sick.
That sucks.
Weather turns
Wash your
cold.
hands before you touch your face.
It always happens around cold weather season.
Yeah, your cold weather's not really cold weather.
I'm from Florida. It's cold enough to me.
You still haven't acclimated?
No, it's been almost 4 years.
Well, come
Well, look,
spend the
I'll tell
winter
you
up
what.
here, and you'll think fucking Missouri's a heat wave.
I'll tell you what, man. When I went down to Lake Havasu for a summer, spend summer with a girl I met years ago, it was fucking hot. Okay, 111 every day, and a guy my size living up in Washington, it wasn't
Never
happening.
experienced heat like that.
No, that's like cooking you alive heat, I thought. No,
Well, with the humidity, yeah. The humidity's weird.
It was dry most of the time, but I stayed
Everything's
in
humid in Florida.
I'm talking about fucking Arizona, dude.
Oh, Arizona.
Lake Havasu, Arizona.
Oh, gotcha, Roger.
And it's fucking hot there. 111, 112, 114. Like, okay.
So it gets
I'm
here in
being
the
baked
summers.
alive. So I was like, I'm going to live in your damn house in air conditioning is what I'm going to do. Like,
Yeah, you wouldn't like our summers then.
Never got used to it. But I did finally understand why that bitch came up to Washington in the summertime in the 85, 90 degree weather wearing a goddamn coat.
90-degree weather? She's
I
just
said,
acting
you're
for
fucking
attention.
crazy.
yeah.
And she goes, will you roll your window up? I go, fuck no. And I'm dying. I'm fucking hot, bitch, and you're cold right now, you're crazy. But I finally
Sounds
understand.
like a you problem.
She's like, shit, man, and I didn't get it until I went down to where she lived.
Well, we get that way in the summers.
Not that hot. 140, never 114 degrees. Oh, an occasional 101, 102 maybe. You know, 103.
Maybe where you live.
Yeah, I live on the border of Washington and Oregon.
Well, there you go. Boise Mountain Home, that's the hottest area around here. But in the summers, we have at least a week total that it's over 110. Usually sits in the high 90s to high 80s usually. And then in the winter, 40 below zero. Yeah. The most extreme on either end of the spectrum. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's fucking cold.
Yeah, I think last year without, that was no wind chill. We hit negative 40. So with wind chill, we were at negative 85.
I never go outside again type of cold.
Yeah, that was cold. That was like the coldest winter I've ever seen. I've lived here my whole life.
I rated that much of a rescue. One of those psychos ran off.
You know, when it gets too cold to even snow, you know it's cold.
Right, you know it's getting cold.
Yeah. Is it gonna snow? Nope, too cold. What?
I'm just gonna take it now.
Didn't even know there was such a thing as too cold to snow. Apparently there is.
Reese is dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the Raiders. Get that power core back, and while you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese.
Oh, this dude just won his first race. Congratulations!
You've got an area waypoint. Sometimes your Echo device can't find the precise location of what you're looking for. Search the area marked by the big-ass green circle on your minimap. Your objective is somewhere in that area.
What was he in? Cayman GT4 Club Sport. What the fuck is that? Oh, a Porsche. No wonder he kicked our ass.
I'm getting sick of this cold weather.
Cold weather.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's
like
50 degrees
still,
today. It was
I
nice.
can say we're still getting 80-degree weather.
Well, screw you. 50 was hot, okay?
But at night, we can drop to 32 in a heartbeat.
That's still pretty fucking warm.
32, not for the Southwest desert, it ain't.
Yeah.
Dude,
32.
I was just telling you,
Hey, I lived in Arizona. I lived in Phoenix. It gets a hell of a lot hotter in Phoenix than it does in Lake Havasu.
I don't know, it was 114 every damn day there when I was there.
Yeah, but see, we're doing 121 degrees sometimes for a month straight. We have records down there.
Oh, God.
The hottest place the world's ever registered, the hottest temperature, was in Death Valley, California.
Really? Sahara gets to like 150. Come on, I don't believe that.
Yeah. Look it up. It's the
I don't believe it. I think the Sahara gets hotter.
Look
what was the
it up.
temperature? What was the temperature?
Honestly.
It'd have to be above 150 degrees because the Sahara gets that all the time.
I know Death Valley, California has the world's hottest temperature reading.
Motherfucker.
And there's a place in Arizona that gets hotter than Death Valley.
Oh, it may on a consistent basis, but that's just where the
No, I
hottest
mean, when I was living there, like, I would check the temperature every day. I'd compare it with Death Valley. 90% of the time, that place in Arizona was hotter than Death Valley in July.
That's what I mean. It might have been just a one-off thing.
Like,
Libya took it over at 134 degrees Fahrenheit.
I can say, Saudi Arabia, I'm surprised.
Yeah, it says, was measured in 2012. Libya with a measurement of 58 degrees Celsius. The highest recorded temperature is now 134 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, wait, no.
First sentence says that a temperature was disqualified. I didn't really get to read much. I'm kind of fighting bandits here. That's powerful. I needed. Let's tell you what.
Great. Jack won't destroy Sanctuary today at least. Now get back to the city. We'll meet up once I get there. Welcome to the Crimson Ring. I'm being attacked. I'll see you.
Girl and her robot.
Yeah, Death Valley's still the hottest because that was disqualified as the hottest.
Why was it disqualified?
Olivia's was disqualified because they're measuring their measuring record. They could have varied 7 degrees Celsius in either direction.
What, somebody in the Middle East was cheating? Come on now, really?
But yeah, Death Valley has the hottest temperature.
Bullhead City, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Trying to find it. I want to say
Bullhead
it's 130
City.
something.
Like I said, every year there's several times it gets hotter than Death Valley does.
Yeah, that's all I said. They might be hotter on average, but Death Valley just has the hottest ever measured.
My mother told me when she was a teenager, she went to school in Bullhead City. I said, fuck that. I mean, when you're getting hotter temperatures in Death Valley, I don't want to live there. I mean, Phoenix was bad enough, man. It was only 1 year that it happened, but 121 degrees for a month straight.
Yeah. Okay, so
that's
before... Yeah, that's fucking hot.
Yeah.
They have in Kuwait at 129 degrees Fahrenheit, but yeah, Death Valley at 134.1 degrees Fahrenheit. And it might be hotter in those deserts at a certain... Like the air temperature might not be, but with the sand radiating heat, it might be hotter than 130 degrees.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was a roofer. I know all about temperatures on surfaces.
Fucking A, man. I had to climb many a roofs, too. That shit was miserable. Especially if it was like steel siding on a house.
Oh shit, we did black tar roofs in the summertime.
Yeah,
and they say, well, the temperature, we take the temperature up on the roof, and it'd be like close to 150.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
I was like, oh, son of a bitch. So we take about 5 gallons of water to work with us every day, frozen solid.
You have to be completely thawed.
By lunchtime, you got warm water. You're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We take like 4 quarts of Gatorade with us on top of the water.
You have to when you work construction in a desert.
Especially up on the roof, because, it's hotter even when you get higher up.
Oh, yeah. The worst I've ever been was installing windows 2 stories up in a corner of metal siding in the corner.
So it was
like I was
metal
right in the corner.
So much heat.
Yeah, so I had metal on either side of me fucking baking me as I was working. I actually had to stop because I was getting fucking like I was going to pass out.
Shoot, we were doing a metal roof, and this guy got his face sliced off.
Fuck.
I'm telling you, man, we were in Colorado Springs, and we were really high up, and it's in Colorado Springs, it's really windy there. Because you got Pikes Peak, you got that wind coming down the mountain.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, our March winds are fucking crazy.
So we're up on top of that roof, and then you got to take the old roof off, and you've got to hand it down. And they're 25 feet long sheets of aluminum,
So it's like a thin razor blade sail once it catches air.
So this guy's got his gloves on. He's got the end of it. He's ready to take it. And he said, are you ready? You ready? You ready? Yep. And usually you just scoot back, and let the other end drop to the ground. Hell no. The wind caught it and turned it sideways and went forward and sliced right into his cheek.
I bet he shit his pants.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking, man, what if that was your neck?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This
it
is
took
a
your head off.
sanctuary.
I almost cut my dick off working at the glass shop. I probably told you. Fucking a 4x10, or they come in sheets of 4 feet by 8 feet. And you have to pick them up and like put the middle on the edge of the carpeted table, and then roll the bottom up so you're using like a lever, like a seesaw type technique. Well, I rolled it up, and all of a sudden it fucking snaps. And I don't know how it happened, but it cut the front of my jeans open, like it sliced a chunk all the way down to where your groin ends in my jeans and flayed it open. I just stood there for about 30 seconds looking at my boss like, do I have a pecker? Do I have a pecker? Do I have a pecker? That scared the bejesus out of me.
Ooh, and one of your main arteries is right there too. Damn.
Oh yeah, you'd be bled out. That was the scariest I've ever been fucking working with glass. And I cut my little dick off. I was like, holy shit!
Once you burned it.
I missed the trades. I wish I could go back and work construction.
I kind of like roofing because I liked all the guys I was working with, you know? They're pretty cool guys, and it was like a tight-knit, like, family, you know? We had this one Mexican kid, man, he told jokes all day long, and everybody laughed their ass off. I'm like, dude, you should be doing stand-up. You're so freaking funny. And he would tell us stuff like, well, I used to be a Mormon. I had to try that out for a while to see how it was. And we're like, what?
Good.
A Mexican Mormon. Okay.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
And he lived in Idaho. He said there's lots of Mormons there.
Yeah, probably more here than in Utah, if you'll believe that shit. It's ridiculous.
But he was
pretty funny. Morons there, huh?
Yep.
I'd say at least 60% of our population here is LDS.
I was like, what the fuck? He said, yeah, I thought I'd try it out. I said, what do you think of it? And he goes, I didn't like it too much. And then he'd tell me stuff like, my wife's a Wiccan. I'm like, what? You just said you tried out being a Mormon. Wait a minute here. I'm like, that's one opposite side to another of the scale there.
Yeah, that's an extreme to an extreme.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And then he'd go, nah, I'm just joking.
We're ready for you, Jack.
But he was a funny guy, man. He kept me laughing all day long. If you're in a down mood, it's like, go talk to Johnny for a while. Help him put a patch over there on that roof. Okay. You come back laughing, going, oh my God, that guy's so funny. We call him Crazy Johnny.
Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone.
Half those guys were stoners. I'm like, I'm surprised you guys are not all dead.
Built on the ruins of the Dahl Corporation's finest.
Yeah, they were the ones you said was smoking pot on a job site in the boss.
Fuck yeah, on top of the roof and everything.
That is dangerous as shit. I'd freak too if I was the boss.
Oh, do you have your safety harnesses on?
I heard all
yeah, but that's not the problem. Oh, we do, but
we never did.
Really? OSHA wasn't up your ass?
No, we didn't.
Well, they got new laws now. If you don't have safety harnesses and OSHA drives by and sees you up on the roof at an angle and you ain't got a safety harness on, they'll fine the company a couple $1,000s.
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't get safety harnesses even when I worked 5 stories up.
Oh my God! Don't you have OSHA in that state or what?
Yeah, but I've never seen them. They've never come to one job site.
Well, then OSHA don't give a fuck about you guys. They'll let you guys die. They don't care.
No, if you're dumb enough to fucking die, then that's what happens, I guess. I don't know.
Plan B, or as I like to call it, Plan.
Oh, we were put in some pretty scary areas for roofs. Even higher than what you said there.
I'm like really jealous you guys got safety features for you.
Oh, We had to wear hard hats, not every day, but let me tell you, if we were doing where we had to wear safety harnesses, we had to wear hard hats too. Well, we had one of the other
Never had a hard hat.
The other roofing company called OSHA on us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and turned us in. And we had guys working on angled aluminum roofs, and they weren't wearing harnesses, and they were like 4 stories up.
Yeah, OSHA had a field day.
Oh yeah, they lost their fucking mind. They came up there and they were like going through all the toolboxes and make sure all of our heating equipment, because we did vinyl roofs too.
I hate that shit.
Well, they're to make things safer. I gotta say.
It's your own responsibility to keep yourself safe. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, but
what you can and can't do on a job.
But you know, there's some shitty companies out there that'll put you in a dangerous situation that you don't need to be in.
Maybe.
No maybes about it. There are. I've seen companies where you're like, what the fuck?
I never felt that I was in danger.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean your company was one of those companies. My brother worked for a roofing company down in Phoenix. That motherfucker, when you're up on the roof in the summertime, they said the longest you can be up there, and they were working tar, and they said the longest you're supposed to be up there is an hour at a time, then you got to switch, you got to have somebody else. Well, they made my brother stay up there for like 4.5 hours, the owner of the company, and he wasn't getting water breaks, so it's like 118 degrees on the ground. You can imagine how hot it is up there.
I've never worked a job where I got a break, lunch break or anything like that.
What? See, that's against the law too.
No, never got.
Like nationally, that's against the law to not have a lunch break.
Only if you make a certain amount. It's like $500,000 a year.
Bullshit!
No, it really is. Same with overtime.
No, maybe in your state it is.
You don't have to be paid overtime if the company doesn't make more than $500,000 a year.
In your state, Colorado's not that way.
No,
everybody that works over 40 hours, everybody gets paid overtime.
No, I don't think Colorado's a right-to-work state. That's where all this shit comes in, is we're right to work, which I don't mind. It's whatever.
You like to work for free? I'm not one of those kind of people.
I wasn't working for free. I was getting paid.
Yeah, but you worked your overtime for free? That's against the law, man.
No, I got paid my hourly wage.
But you didn't get overtime, though.
No,
What the fuck?
I was of the opinion, this is just me, I didn't think they needed to pay me extra just because I stood on the job site longer than other people, just like getting shit done. I mean, it would have been nice, don't get me wrong, but it didn't really bother me.
Yeah, but, I mean, you can go to Vietnam and go to work. They'll work you 20-hour days for $1.20 an hour if you don't want to get paid for your overtime. They don't have a problem for it.
Well, getting paid double or time and a half for work that I get paid hourly for, I was like, I don't need it. They weren't paying it anyways.
left a message for you.
Wow. I've never worked for a company anywhere, in Arizona either, that if you worked over 40 hours, you got time and a half for it.
Now that you're here, I know we're going to beat Hyperion.
My boss was, Kelly at least, he was cool. Like, if we had to work on a weekend or something, he would pay me double.
What about holidays?
No, usually the places were closed because everyone's Mormon here, so any holiday, they were closed. And they didn't want us to work Sundays either, and I was like, what? Dude, we're so far behind on this project. I'm going to the job site on Sunday. Fuck you.
Yeah.
This is your home now.
See, in Colorado, at this semiconductor plant that I worked, they ran 365, 24/7.
Yeah, I'm big businesses around here do, but these were all.
But we had 2,000 employees also.
Exactly, exactly.
And if you worked holidays, you got triple time.
Oh no shit, that'd be nice.
Fuck yeah, I worked a couple of them. I'm like, but I didn't work Christmas, but I mean Thanksgiving. I'm like, I'd eat dinner with the family and then I'd go to work. I'm like, what's the rest of the evening anyway? You're gonna go to sleep watching a football game.
Might as well get paid triple.
I'm telling you, triple time, which to me was like over $45 an hour.
Yeah, I know Kelly could have taken some jobs that were state and federal jobs, but he didn't want to. But they would have paid me minimum of what the national wage is, and then I would have had overtime and all that shit for working a government contract.
Well, yeah, and your point, if you're making good money, I can see your point. But if you're making minimum wage and they're working more than 40 hours a week...
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong against it. I just don't feel right taking more money for me just working longer. I'm not doing anything special. So that's
yeah,
just
but
me.
What if you're working 40 extra hours a week on top of your 40 hours?
Then I get my 80 hours pay. I
Just
mean,
straight
overtime.
time, huh?
Yeah.
I just don't understand that.
I would take it if they offered it. But I'm also like, I don't get, it don't bother me if I don't get it.
I've never heard of a company
thing.
that didn't pay overtime.
I, honest to God, thought overtime was a myth because I never worked for a company who paid overtime.
Well, yeah, and what you told me, I didn't know that there was places that didn't pay overtime. I'm like, what?
Yeah, when people are talking overtime, I'm like, overtime? That's real? Fuck!
That's not even a thing, man.
Well, some of the time I worked for my dad, too, and because I was the owner's kid and worked before I was 15, he would pay me whatever he felt like paying me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You work for family, you're lucky you get paid.
Yep, that's the way I looked at
it. Especially your dad, yeah. I put a roof over your head, put clothes on your back, I feed you.
That's overtime.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, Dad never paid me under minimum wage or shit like that. It was just, it wasn't much. It's the other people made, that's for sure.
Holy shit, though.
Find them, kill them, and see if you can figure
Wow.
out why they're here.
If you ever work off the clock, that's against the law, too.
Yeah, I'll work under the table.
No pay at all.
My men kick your bandit asses out of New Haven.
Oh, I have, yeah, just helping him out.
I can say that's against the law.
No, he didn't ask me to. It was just, I really liked Kelly, so I was like, yeah, I'll come help you out. Just pay for my gas. So he'd give me like $10 for gas, and I'd work 8 hours.
Holy shit, man. You're a given person.
Well, he was always good to me, He never fucked me. I've had some shit bosses that really fucked me. I actually got along with Kelly. I wish I'd still worked there.
I've had some companies that try to force you and not let you sign in and go to work. But I'm like, fuck you.
Oh, yeah. If you're trying to make me, you can kiss my ass.
I'm like, it ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna be telling everybody.
Or tell you mandatory overtime, that's against the law, too. I've had a couple of places that say we have a mandatory of 10 to 15 hours overtime every week.
Are you sure that's against the law?
In Colorado it is. I don't know anywhere else, but it is there. Because we fought it, and they got in big trouble for it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm telling, this is bullshit.
Colorado's got some good laws when it comes to business. That works for the employee side.
Business. Yeah, I'm like, well, not good for the business, but yeah, good for the employee.
But they bring giant companies in there all the time too, and they don't have to pay taxes for 5 years.
Yeah, that's their incentive to get companies to move in.
Right. Because Colorado Springs has become the new Silicon Valley. I mean, they got so many damn semiconductor plants there now.
Oh, I was going to say, when I drove through Colorado Springs seems almost as big as Denver. I mean, I know it's not, but it just was
they don't even have 1 million people there.
Yeah, it just was cramped. There's a shit ton of people. I was like, good God.
What do they got? The Air Force Academy is there. Fort Carson is there. The
every
Olympics.
City seems big to me, though. I come from the second biggest